YouTube, how's it going, guys? Today I'm gonna be showing you the most requested video that everybody has been asking me about, and that's how to get more kills and wins in Rebirth Island. So I have about 500 plus wins with over 15,000 plus kills in Rebirth, and a lot of people joining the streams or in the videos asking me how I play and stuff. Now I'm gonna just be going over some tips and tricks and going over some clips that I have of my gameplay to show you guys how I move and what I'm doing in order to get those skills and get the win. Now, if you guys enjoy these types of videos and you want more of this in the future, consider liking and subscribe if you guys are new around here. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're updated with our recent content. We do live stream on YouTube and Twitch, so make sure to check us out and stop by and say hi. Yeah guys, let's get into the video. So tip number one is picking a landing spot with your team. Now, if you guys don't have a team or you're just playing with a bunch of randoms, this is going to be a very difficult task to do. So if you don't have a team and you're just alone, so consider joining the Discord. We have a lot of people there willing to play, and just write it down in the chat if you guys want to play. You can meet people there and just play with them. Because with randoms, you know, everybody runs off and does their own thing, and it's not helpful for the team or to get a win. So if you guys have a team, just pick a landing spot, and this is very important, like before the game even, or like during the helicopter scene. Make sure you choose a landing spot. Like, I know a lot of people, they usually just talk and joke around and stuff, and then when it's too late, they don't know where to land, and then they all end up like in separate places. And that's the first mistake, because if you guys don't land properly and you guys get killed one by one and you keep coming back and stuff, you guys could have had loadout by then, and that's gonna mess up the momentum of the game. So the first thing I recommend is picking a good landing spot. It could be a hot spot if you guys want to go for those high kills, but I recommend, if you guys are new around like Rebirth, just like exploring the map a little more, you know, trying to land in different areas of the map and getting to know the map better. And from there, it brings us to tip number two, which is getting a loadout. So you want to loot as fast as possible, get the cash, everything with your team, and once you guys have the money, buy the loadout. A lot of people just get the ground loot, they get like a decent gun, and they start pushing without getting loadout, and that really messes up the whole team, even if it's one guy, because he runs off and then dies. Say he has the money or something and he loses the money because he got killed, and then it just ruins the momentum, you know. So first thing, just land, pick a spot, get the loadout, and then you can start pushing, which is tip number three. Your loadouts, make sure you guys have a good loadout that you guys are comfortable with and you know you do good with. You want to make sure you're using a good loadout that you know you can run with and just absolutely destroy people. So if you guys don't have any idea of that, I do have some loadout videos in the channel, so make sure to check them out. I have the Mac 10, I have the Cold War MP5 and Modern Warfare MP5, as well as the Pharaoh, but those are like past videos. Right now, some loadouts I recommend is the Bullfrog, the Car 98. So you guys want to have like a combination of short range to long range and mid range. So a lot of people just use short range, and I recommend using like an AR for long range and the SMG for short range, so that way you guys could cover every range possible. And you guys can use SMG with a sniper, SMG with a AR, or you know, vice versa. So you guys make sure to check out the channel for the loadout videos that I have. I will be posting more loadouts in the future, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, let's move on to tip number four, which is buying a UAV. Now, I know like a lot of people want to get Ghost and everything, but if you guys have plenty of money when you land and stuff, you could buy a Ghost class right away if you want, not be detected by the enemies in the map. But if you guys don't have enough, like I would just suggest waiting for the loadout drop that usually drops around like mid-game-ish, something like that. Yeah, just wait for that, and then you could grab your Ghost class. But for now, you could get UAV and start pushing people everywhere, you know. Move with your team, coordinate, callouts. Callouts is very important. If you guys don't make callouts, you guys won't know where they are and you guys are gonna be lost. So make sure you guys communicate and have good callouts. So tip number five, I talked about this earlier, but it's map knowledge. Now with map knowledge, you're gonna know how to push these buildings even more. So if you guys don't really know the building or the place you're pushing into, I don't suggest pushing that place until you know how to push that place. You know, you gotta explore different areas and buildings of the map and just find ways around it. You know, like parkour stuff is very crucial. You know, you guys could, if you guys know the shortcuts around the buildings or the map, it's gonna be way easier for you to move around the map and just start killing everyone, you know, because you know where the things are and stuff like that. I'm gonna be working on a parkour video soon on Rebirth Island and be showing you guys some spots and tricks to get onto places where people like don't expect it and you can win the gunfights, you know. So stay tuned for that one. So moving on to tip number 6, like I said, callouts is very important. So don't be that guy that says, oh, he's right there, he's right there, he's right here, he's with me, and you know, he just says that but doesn't ping. Don't be that guy. If you guys actually want to get a win and get high kills, live ping, work with each other, you know, ping on the map or whatever. Give yourselves an idea of where they are. That's what making callouts is very important, and your teammates won't know unless you live ping or tell them exactly where they are, you know. So make sure you guys are making good callouts, man. Your teammates will thank you after. So tip number 7 is gonna be being confident in yourself and that you're gonna win more gunfights. So make sure, so don't be scared to push anybody. You know, if you guys trying to go for the side kills, you gotta push them and you gotta believe that you guys are gonna win the gunfight. And you know, just start pushing people, man. It doesn't matter if you get killed, you'll come back and then just get your loadouts again and start killing people. This is how you get better, you know. A lot of people say like, how do I get high kills and how do I play well? You know, I just been pushing everyone and it doesn't matter if I die or come back. You know, I learned the next time based on how they killed me and stuff. I learned like ways to get around. So you guys want to learn to play good, you know, you gotta die. I mean, that's the way it works, you know. It's okay if you die and you guys learn from it. So yeah, guys, don't be afraid to push anybody. Push with your team, get them high kills, okay? So make sure you guys are confident in yourself. If you have your loadout, everything's working. That way everything's gonna be a piece of cake for you guys. So tip number 8 is keeping the crosshair chest level and head level, like, and don't be that guy that always looking down at the floor. I don't know why people look down on the floor like they're trying to catch a rat or something. I don't know for what reason they're just looking down. That you can't see people coming to you if you are just constantly looking down with your crosshair. So make sure to keep that crosshair like head level or chest level, you know, so when they come in, you can hit them and get the kills faster, because chest and head level kill you much quicker. So now tip number 9, the different movement styles we have: drop shotting and bunny hopping. I know a lot of people are gonna get mad at this because they get killed by it a lot, but it works, guys. I mean, if you guys are getting killed, you know this works, because the bunny hopping especially is very helpful when it comes to playing controller players, because it like distorts the hitbox and it's difficult for them to land more shots, you know. So but use that for your advantage, you know, to win more gunfights. So yeah, guys, start using that. And tip number 10, lastly but not least, is being patient, guys. With every tip I shared to you guys, patience is key. You guys gotta know when to push or when not to push, you know. If you guys know there's a whole team and you down one of them in the like room per se, don't rush in there trying to get the kill, you know, because obviously there's gonna be like 3 other guys or waiting for you. Try to be patient. It's okay. If you guys work as a team, you guys could get the team wipes. Yeah, try to be patient. That's how you win more games. And yeah, guys, so and after that is just rotations, you know, knowing how to move with the circle and knowing how to rotate to get the high ground and win the game. Yeah, guys, there's very important tips and tricks for you guys to get more kills and more wins in Rebirth Island. So now I'm gonna go over some gameplay footage here to show you guys some 1v4 situations that you can do if you guys apply the same tactics and movement that I use. If you guys are on PC and want to know my graphic settings, my controller settings, or my filters I use for Warzones, I'm gonna drop a link for that in the description, so make sure to check that out. And let's go into the gameplay footage now. Alright, guys, for this clip I'm not gonna talk, I'm just gonna roll it and let you guys see what I did there, and then after it I'm gonna replay it and show you guys some of the things I was thinking and doing when pushing this whole team right here.
Bounty target Oh, down below right here.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Enemy team is tracking your position. I'm hit!
J'ai essayé de lâcher du
It's on
revive.
you. It's on you. Let the motherfuckers.
So I know I said pick a landing spot first and get your loadout and then push. So in this case, I just got ground loot. This comes after you've been practicing everything and pushing everyone with the tricks I told you. So don't be doing that in the beginning. Let's do it after. So let's go over now the things I did and the steps I took to make sure I didn't get killed and win the gunfight. So right here, you guys could see as soon as I picked up the weapon, I look at the mini map. I see the red dots in harbor. So automatically I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna push this team and see if I could get the kills. I like vault over this ledge, kind of like to give me that high ground, and I jump over to the next edge and I immediately start shooting this guy. So now I know I got that down right there, and I automatically reload. And I'm gonna go around the building and push inside, and hopefully by that time somebody's already reviving him. So we're gonna go in, switch weapons to my MP5 right here. And now I see somebody right at the window, conveniently. So I'm gonna shoot that guy. I'm gonna down him. I see another guy come out of the window. I also heard the revive sound coming up. So somebody's reviving this guy. And since he came in the air, I would think he already died once, so he doesn't have a revive. So that's why his teammate has to revive him. And now that I have one down, I'm gonna down this guy right here. And now I'm left with just the guy who's reviving and the guy who's down already. Now keep in mind, the other two guys that I downed probably didn't die, so they might have self-res. So you gotta make sure you do this quick before the other guys get up and kill you. So I didn't have ammo to spare, and I really wanted to get those kills fast. And he already saw me by the time I was in front of him, so I wanted to make sure I killed this guy. Which I did, and now I switch up to my other weapon, which is the AK-74U.
Lâcher du revive.
And I start finishing them, and I automatically focus on the guy that I downed on top, because by now he's probably up, because he revived himself. So there he goes, he gets up, and I kill him immediately. And all of that just in a matter of like 20 seconds. So yeah, for that situation, it doesn't always work. So sometimes don't be upset if it doesn't go your way and if you get killed by them. Sometimes you get third party by another team, and then there's two teams against you and you're the only one there. So alright, so for this other clip, I'm gonna do the same thing. Here you go. Just watch it and see the things I do, and I'm gonna speak on the decisions I made. So with this, what before here?
Lima Charlie, moving.
Jumping
Mark the target.
into Deacon.
There could be one more.
Motherfucker! Ah! If I had teammates.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
They're so good. They're so good, bro.
Target right here.
Oh my god,
Gas
get out of here.
inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Get out of here. Alright, let's go over the clip now again and tell you guys what I did. So I'm pushing in, and as you guys could see, somebody is already landing in the other side of like decon towards the other end over there. And then again, I see another guy going into decon right here, parachuting in. Since I know the map layout of decon, I know there's gonna be a window right here to enter to.
Mark the target.
I'm gonna go ahead into decon. I go into decon, I heartbeat it, I see someone in my heartbeat, I hear him in my headset, and I see him right there. I shoot him, I get him down, I instantly finish him off with my knife.
If I had teammates.
And now I look at the map, and you can see one's in the end, right here in the end, closer to me, and the other guy's right behind me. So I'm gonna go and like basically go push towards that guy. So this guy behind me has like more takes more time to come from behind rather than if I stay here, then waiting for him. The guy is gonna come behind me, and then the other guy is already gonna push me, and they're gonna gun me down. So I'm gonna get sandwiched. So I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna take initiative and actually push the guy that's in front of me towards this door, so I could exit. And you guys are gonna see the rest.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
So I killed him and I downed him immediately. And now you can see the guy in the map is really close to me. So I'm gonna head out to this door. I'm gonna trick him to think that I'm leaving through the door, and he's gonna come behind me. Obviously, he's gonna chase me down because that's what everyone does. So I'm gonna trick him and actually go back in. He's not gonna expect it. Obviously, I come back in. And I get him like pre-firing through the door already, so I get him down immediately. And I
So good.
finish
They're
him.
so good, bro.
And you see, guys, you can even get compliments like this when you start doing these kind of tricks. And I life ping the other guy as I come down, just to make sure where he's at when I go back inside. So there you go. And that's a 1v4 right there again.
Gas
Get out of here.
inbound.
Using nothing but the map, audio, and the heartbeat, predicting what are you gonna do after you get someone down and stuff like that. So you guys gotta start predicting and getting to know the map better. Okay, guys, so that's it. If you guys have any questions, drop them down in the comments down below, or consider joining the Discord. Link for that in the description. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.